Hey everybody, this is Mo Trader here, and this is the trade recap for today, January 11th, and we're gonna start with GBT. I had this on my watch list yesterday. I was looking for a short on it. Now, what happened is, oops. So what happened with this is I actually gave us that lower high type of thing, and then it gapped down in just 2 weeks. I actually shorted into this candle just to see it rip on me, and I took a loss on it. So I took a loss on GBT. Gave me another setup right here, which I would have taken it just because I didn't want to. I didn't want to take it just because I don't want to revenge trade this stock. You know, when you have a loss on that stock, sometimes, well, you want to make your money back, so you don't want to fall into that. So I just passed on it, and it was good passing on it because this thing just washes, rips back up, and it's doing all sorts of things. But yeah, if I got in with my setup right there, you can see around 55.28 something. It went as low as 53, so that would have been a good one. Next one that I got was LEDS. Now this thing was on my watch list yesterday for a short, but this morning gap down. You can see it gap down so much. SSR was triggered at 589, so like you're talking about right here. So SSR was on. I wasn't looking for short on this, but I had it on my watch list, and I noticed something here. You can see this thing was holding high lows. When it started holding higher lows, I was telling myself, okay, if volume starts coming in, this might squeeze these people. And sure enough, you can see volume started picking up here. I actually got in, I believe 45, 85. So somewhere here. Got in short, I rode the momentum, sold some over the 5, and then I was having the 5 as a stop. Now, this is pre-market right here, higher day. I wanted to see that 5 hold. As soon as that 5 hold, this thing just went all the way to the 50s. I sold on the way up. I left a little piece, started putting lower highs, took it off. I was done with it. Now, this is not the only squeeze that I got. I got another squeeze today on CNET. Now, I was flipping charts. Today was kind of low volume day, not really much going on out there. And this CNET gapped up, curled, and just spiked. And then held that 20 and just spiked. When it got to my attention, it was like somewhere here when it was ripping. So what I saw is made a new higher day, pull back, new higher day, pull back. Now I wasn't looking to short this whatsoever because you know what happens with these low floats. So it gave kind of like a short setup here, new higher day, and then started losing that 7 and started kind of coming down here. So I know there is a lot of people shorting this at this point. SSR was on, obviously. Uh, this thing just stopped popping here and starts holding. I actually picked it up long. I rode the momentum, started coming back down. 8 was my stop, over under. This thing broke it. You can see volume and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I'm out. So I took it off. That was a nice gain there. And then what I saw here is the 7. The 7 was resistance and then support, and now supposed to become support, and it broke that support, so now should become resistance. It actually reclaimed that 7, reclaimed that VWAP, and it started holding here. So when it started holding, started killing back up, around 10 o'clock I took it long with a stop right here, right under VWAP, right under that 7, the round number. So I'm pre-protected. If this thing loses the 7, I know this thing might keep going to the downside, so I want to be out. But if it just plays here, we may catch a spike. This is exactly what happened. So I got in with a tight stop under the 7, obviously. And this thing started holding higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. You can see here now it's clear that they're higher lows, and boom, we just got the spike. Sold some before the round number around 80 something, and then it just went to that higher day. I sold some, and then it started losing that 8. I took everything out. So that was a nice 2 trades on CNET for sure. that's all for today. Thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, as usual, let me know, and I'll see you later, guys.